He didn't fight to settle the score. He fought for the poor. He went to the parts of the city that the rich wouldn't even dare think about. Cured leprosy when it was considered sin to touch a leper. He saved the prostitutes when the religious men were saying kill her. He promoted love above all when his kinfolk were itching to attack, and he continued to promote love when one of his best friends stabbed him in the back. He continued to have hope when the people he had came to save spit in his face, and he continued to forgive when his blood dripped down that cross's base. But when I say Jesus, you just see the chain links formed around yourself for protection, but your fence is weak because so are the connections. See, I believe Jesus is the greatest man who ever lived because when my depression was choking me, Gandhi was not the one to show me love. When I was drowning in my own imperfections, it was Jesus that brought me up out of that pit. See, I knew what brokenness sounded like to the hopeless. It sounded like a piano with all of its strings that were ripped right out of it, still looking perfect on the outside to its admirers, but knowing the sound of its music would never measure up to the symphony of perfection. But that's when this carpenter named Jesus came into my life and took this dead heart of nature and made it so much more alive. See, we all form chain links around ourselves for protection, but the reason as to why there is no question as to who the greatest man in the world is because I see this connection. It's this beautiful silver piano chord between me and my Lord, and it's making the most beautiful melody that the world has ever heard. And it's a melody that Jesus offers the entire world. Because when I hear Jesus, I hear rhythm, healer, harmony, betrayed, timpani, murdered, melody, alive.